It's Entertainment Schmig.
And it's brought to you by Plaza Motors. Okay, this is a British survey, but it pretty much, aside from the ones that parents are okay with,
Yeah, right.
it pretty much mirrors, I think, how parents in the United States feel. Asked which celebrity they'd hate for their kids to idolize. Who do you think turned out in the top?
I would say Kim Kardashian.
You think so?
You would think she would be number one, maybe in the United States.
Okay.
Maybe it takes a little bit longer for the news to make it over to England.
Kyle said, the person that I just talked to said Miley Cyrus.
Number one on the list. 78% of parents say, no way. Nicki Minaj is second with 54%.
At least she has some kind of talent, though.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Kim Kardashian, no talent.
Right.
No talent.
Okay, so Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj is second. Kim Kardashian is third. Kristen Stewart fourth. And Rihanna fifth. As far as male celebrities, Kanye West, number one. Justin Bieber, Zayn Malik of One Direction.
What did he do?
He left the band.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Is
and
he
there was
bad? Is
also
he
that
seedy?
whole video,
yeah,
about how the guys from One Direction,
Yeah.
doing the doobie. And
We're so cool.
Shia LaBeouf also
Okay.
on the bad list. Since it was a British study, the good influences. Number one,
The Queen.
the Duchess,
Oh, yeah.
Kate
Oh, yeah.
Middleton. Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Angelina Jolie, also in the top. Ed Sheeran, number one for the guys. Harry Styles, number two from One Direction. And then also proving this is a British list, the Late Late Show host James Corden
I do like him.
and
It's likable.
Justin Timberlake. Yeah. By the way, Miley, your least fave, on Jimmy Kimmel tonight, promoting, of course, that she's hosting the VMAs this weekend. More performers announced. Pharrell, Demi Lovato, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, Tori Kelly, and 21 Pilots, some of the performers. I'm sure, a couple of years ago when Miley was on the VMAs with Robin Thicke, that Beetlejuice zoot suit that he had on,
Yeah.
that black and
Yes.
white striped suit, became a total Halloween costume. So who knows? Maybe you'll get your costume inspiration from this weekend's VMAs. But if you can't wait that long, we already talked to you about the costume in poor taste, the Caitlyn Jenner transgender costume. Now, the Lion Killer dentist, complete with Cecil the lion's severed head.
It's not even funny. It's a
No.
terrible, terrible story.
It's just know that you are going to be branded at whatever Halloween party you go to as that guy.
You're not going to pick up any chicks, dude.
And yeah, $60. Ooh, but to make you feel better about your purchase in bad taste, 15% of the proceeds go to a wildlife foundation.
How much?
15%.
Ooh.
Just take, round that $9 up to 10 and, or whatever it is. Just make a donation and come up with a different costume, please. Allison Sweeney leaving The Biggest Loser.
Yeah, she's quitting all her jobs. Wonder if she'll still do this. She does a lot of commercials, too.
Yeah, because she doesn't do Days
Nope.
anymore.
No.
No Days of Our Lives.
No more Sammy.
No. Highest paid male actors on TV. No surprise, the top two are from the biggest comedy, Big Bang Theory. Jim Parsons is at number one with $29 million. And $2 million short of that, Johnny Galecki comes in at number two. For third, it's a four-way tie. Mark Harmon from NCIS,
Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher, won't be on the list anymore, but Big Bang Theory actor Simon Helberg and Kunan Nayar, $20 million.
Well, no wonder we can't get any money here. CBS is paying all the big bucks. Think
Is that
about
really
it.
why?
Well, that and the lack of talent. I'm speaking
Right.
personally, of course.
John Cryer, Two and a Half Men, and Ray Romano still making a ton of money off Everybody Loves Raymond. They're both tied for
Really?
$15 million.
Wow.
Yeah, syndication. Patrick Dempsey and Simon Baker round out the top 10 with $12 million apiece. A lot of those players won't be making the list next year, so hope you have a good accountant and you're saving your money properly. Sarah Jessica Parker made bank off Sex and the City, and there is a rumor that's been confirmed yet again that a third Sex and the City movie is in the works. But someone who's been on Broadway, Seth Rudetsky, was talking about how he's worked with Sarah Jessica Parker before, recently starred with her husband in a play. And he said in his latest column that Sarah Jessica Parker tried everything she could to get out of Sex and the City. She was reluctant to do the pilot. She didn't want to do a series, but she loved the script, so she filmed it and then forgot about it. Months later, HBO said the show was picked up, and she tried to get out of it. She didn't want to be tied down to one job. She loved going from gig to gig.
Yeah, but it's the best thing that ever happened to her.
She realizes that now, but he said she tried so many different ways to get out of it, including telling HBO she would film 3 projects for free if they'd release her from her contract. That would have been the biggest mistake.
Yeah,
Thank God HBO held her to her contract because, I mean,
we would not have.
She'll go down. It's the biggest role she ever had in her life.
That and when she was on Square Pegs back in the 80s.
Girls just want to have fun with Helen Hunt.
Oh, my God.
No regrets now. She loved playing Carrie Bradshaw. But that's Entertainment Schmig. More at 8:40 and online at y98.com.